Huh? It's TME here. He's good part. That is about money.
Yeah, but you say y'all feeding at 9 or something like that.
No, the first time 15.
I'm telling you,
What a
I'm telling you,
scene,
just
a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots. Yeah, that guy was going for it all. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't speak up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Off the RPO.
damn.
Complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up.
Come on, they didn't change the play.
Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on MK if they can stop him on 3rd down. To the air, it's Kinsey. Fires to the right on target over the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line. They get over the chain.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They keep firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles the ball, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Powers through. And he had all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection.
They call you that.
Onto it, he let the rush get to him. Offensive line got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had
The keys is in there. You know, we keep the keys back here because one of them don't pop open
on a running back screen.
overnight. Cause this back door ain't no good. So the back door here, get up here. It's so much. Yeah, it's getting ready to get fixed.
Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And when I came back for the Super Bowl, I'm like,
Mismatches and they try and wind out the backfield here.
like, there ain't no bullshit. Like, she was like, the ones in there, and I left da-da-da-da-da. Cause remember, everybody got paid. Yeah, he got that money. Yeah. Got it.
Looking for a man. It's
I ain't tell Jamar. Steve said he gonna handle it. Like, you always be working with Steve. No, Kenny. So yeah, I got him, bro. Don't even worry about it. You know, he's a good dude, man. That's good, man. No, I'm just saying. I wish. Right. Right up.
That's why his offense is so hard to stop. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, and you saw it right there. On the opening drive, he
Right.
I do it's wrong. You grab the bike and then you saw me with hands.
Leaving with the back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This Tiger starting to show some juice. Sort of
Hey, do me a favor. Cut that shit out for me.
Creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create some tempo.
No, I'm
It's Overton. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short.
But I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh, but I'm gonna say something to him when you can see him, bro.
Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Man, that is going to
Not
hurt
good,
this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew it. Man, that sucks.
They'll throw on third and short. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, 3. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense sets themselves early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is going like they're making three games again. Offense scoring, defense scoring.
Yeah, you got to give those coaches that. They have their guys ready to go. This is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
The kick is up and good, and with one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25.
Piss me off, bro.
Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
I already gave me the money back.
When you back the defense off,
Gave me way more than.
I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative. Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
You get the
crazy.
play. Now pay it off. First and 10 in the red zone. They try to pop a run.
Nah, he worked with him. He don't deal with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So they sneak the draw in and gash.
I started looking at it Sunday, but today I was like, because it was cold back there. I was like, Sunday, fuck that shit. Then today I came in here, it was warm. I walked back there, I'm like, oh, it's warm. If I sat back there, I was like, yo, the fuck? I found that bitch.
He's an all-American caliber player. He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed.
So robbing us is robbing him.
Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Using the quick game. His execution in the passing
Right.
game, and they've got it down to the 3. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal.
A conversation. Instantly would have gave it to you.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Their pass not close as he got through trying to bring up down.
Right.
That's a phenomenal job getting at quarterback getting a hit on him.
Bro, it's so funny. I had just told someone, I said, bro, I got to start taking the keys back out of the register because anybody can come in here and just take anything. You just got to trust everybody.
Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play.
Like I knew we was getting up and coming here to do Super Bowl.
Nothing going right for the team in the first quarter.
Right.
The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown it. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a good job.
Can't take the money.
You're in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, you got to get a stop.
He's into the open down the middle. The 20. He's got the first down. He did a brilliant job getting him outflanked with the Wildcat.
Hey, they all over the
Early in the game, but defensively, you have to tackle the catch. And this guy gets the ball in his hands. He is so dangerous.
That one called him.
After the fact.
This one called him.
It's okay to make catches.
This is
They almost took that thing end to end, but now they have finished their drive with the score. They made it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Back to pass. Into the end zone.
Then they got a
Michigan. Quick strike for the air for the score.
Right.
They've got the lead trying to put this one in ahead of the clock here in week 10.
This offense is so they can execute so many different ways.
Yeah.
They can do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really have a great here, and that's what I'm talking about.
And that'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ain't getting a nod tonight. Ain't getting a nod tonight.
They'll be able to get a one-run play by the quarter's end. Off the play fake on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll pull it down and run. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and
What the
what a
fuck
way
play
to
is
end the
that?
first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead.
Word
Really
up.
strong performance so far to be able to build the lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So
Yeah, Fatty told me to let your ass be off, too. Said you coming to party.
It's Clemson. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. He's out of bounds after a big pickup. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So the big game ball for Naughton brought back due to the referee on the field, and they'll try it again. Might be calling a route. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. With the catch, it's Overton. He's dropped down quickly. Minimal gain here, still a bit short of first down.
All right.
That's why this running back's a big weapon, right? Because not only can he throw the ball, but he can catch it. Even if it's flat, you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way. Adjust to make something good happen out. Quite honestly, they need it because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more ball.
Unloads to the wide out. Got a man in the middle. And there he goes to the right. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation time to be able to throw the football, just hit the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch. Get the end zone, nice job on that.
It's critical. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Michigan offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Snags it over the middle.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant plays, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
A little too anxious on that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials also the deal, and the coach accepts they will take the penalty. Let's see what they got on second down. Back to throw, it's Kenty. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got it at the 20. There he goes to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverine.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They're getting set to kick the play, and that last score took a little loop out of this crowd. And he'll just take it into this drive to start at the 25.
Oh, that's the Maryland eye. That's what the fuck that is. Yeah.
He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Man, I ain't no way we letting that weak ass shit score on us like that. Stop playing. Yeah, we can go ahead and take him out. I seen you, quarterback. He done for today. You done whooped your ass already. Let's see. Where my young guns at? Put Webb in there, he young. Damn, he a freshman. Yeah, we gotta get these young motherfuckers in the game, man. This shit over already. Putting the second unit in.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on
So yeah, we letting the Maryland not kill us. That's crazy.
Breakout here. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing out that last score. And he's coming out the end zone. Nice job to kick off team. Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those beige and blue wing helmets on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. Three touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game. They've always had an effective quarterback who could make plays down the field.
And I think some people here affected and take that as an insult, right?
I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective.
I want to be explosive. I want to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot.
When they find those good ones,
they have great seasons.
The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down.
Got him.
He's got the tight end. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, making it beautiful here in the first half.
you find great matchups. You think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup personally.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Offensive game, momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And he's been the go-to guy all year.
He throwing straight to the bitch.
Back in their own end, and they stop the drive.
Damn, he threw it straight to me.
Past the 30. Inside. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. Now you flip that around and perfectly execute. What do you do? Interception. First down. Everybody else starts to the ball. Nice blocking.
Nice interception. Nice return for the touchdown.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there in the Big Six. And he's going to bring it to the end zone. Not enough space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Toss sweep to the right. Getting that push, a pick up the 4 out to the 26.
You ain't shit, boy. You want to stop me.
There on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Toss to the outside.
You gotta get on your shit if you want to stop me.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. Take that head off to the right, you see that blocking, and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of line, just all that push to get on that right side. They just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebackers laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal.
There it is.
Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. Those who stay will be champions.
So it's that ocean backward, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
It's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're in Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's it.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Looking to fire. Bring him in. That's caught. It's Prescott. They bring him down, but a solid pickup and put them in position to pick up a first down. Beneath the shadow of Howard's rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Just across the 20 for the first down at 19. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
In football, you really turn quick, but don't hurt. Man, you can tell when you run these RPOs and QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate on his passes.
Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Right on the money.
Please, get out the way. Get out the way. Good nigga.
10-yard line on that completion. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wants to throw on third. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Oh, there it is. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Hey,
Defense rolls up.
gotta be careful here.
On that last play. Now a second and long.
What you did?
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it on the
Ooh,
run. That completion will take it inside.
let's go.
the 4, and the offense is threatening. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture. After such a long run, so many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pay this thing off.
Man, come on, bro.
With a touchdown.
You already missed with the first nigga.
On fourth down, that decision will be questioned.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was
So
expecting.
stop. That shit is not gonna work no
They
more.
just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down.
Stop playing on me, dude.
And you want to talk about gang tackling? Everybody
That ain't happening no more. Get out of here with that bullshit.
late in the first half, and they'll
Now trying to get more points on the board before the break. After picking up a couple at second and 8. Back to throw. It's 20.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this
Offense has gone his way early and on this game. They've gotten into a nice spread of bats, and though the defense was expecting the throw going his way, they would have
That's fair.
to force
forced the
incompletion.
incompletion.
On third down, he drops the throw.
That's a big man.
To the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get on a couple more plays. Wants to go up top on first down.
No.
Scrambling away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night.
And that shit, I hate that dog. That shit cow.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, that shit cow, bro.
He'll put Tone and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Come on out here in that Merlin eye again. Come on. That bullshit. No, he had more sense than the left.
I imagine you will see him go right back to work up about how productive that is.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense, and I've got the lead, they've had success doing football, but we're winning. I don't know that this
Defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half. I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well.
Look at that stance that quarterback got.
Expecting this offense to have to keep throwing considering they did have success in the first half.
Try me.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh, shit.
Brings it down on the right side. He's
Ah.
touchdown Tiger. And once he got away from the knee, they had no
What's going on, Dave?
setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets to his stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do your best, right? You hit me in stride, I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it easy, the connection between quarterback.
Get it to the 25.
You can tell this is a good one, and that's why I got 6 on that one.
Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They moved the football well the last drive, but man, that fourth down failing to convert there has to stop. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And that's how they built it. I mean, I know the offense was flashy. The system was really good.
There's no way.
Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that can get after the quarterback that play relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and Big Ten.
Man, I'm over here lollygagging and bullshitting. Let's go. Run Merlin I run the hole.
Here, and they may raise the dudes on him. If they can stop him on third down. To the ground and try to pick up the first. That'll be enough for a fresh down. He gets it to the 32.
Somebody should have told him I run that.
Have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Take ass down.
He doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him fouled on the line.
It's a great.
By this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball. Ready to run him.
Oh, he's got some space.
Get that shit, fat boy.
Offense scoops it. I don't know if it was
Get that shit, big nigga.
or just a fortuitous balance, but at least they got the ball back.
The one thing I do know is this running back's got to do a better job of ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
bottles him up. Offense in the hurry up.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most
Hey, man, come on, bro.
got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Yes, appreciate it, brother.
And the Wolverines back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good job on the defense seeing and going and getting it. Nice job understanding which pass it could happen. Those guys go emotional, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Good. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. Mark it up to 14.
You know, they say football's a game of inches, and on that last play, that easily could have been an interception and a huge play for the defense. Yet somehow, after the deflection, the offense is able to make the catch, and rookie, this drive is still going.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass, and then a quarterback back. He just has the ability to pull it down and just bam, shoot through a hole, shoot up guards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
Touchdown!
You ain't stopping me, boy.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you paid off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
All right, let's turn it up.
And he'll just kick it in. This drive will start at 25. They'll get this one in play for snap drive at 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's plenty. And that incomplete pass caused by the hit on first down, second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Dexter.
Second and he'll go again.
Oh, shit.
Trying to get behind the defense.
First.
Oh, no. Picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
I'm about to say, you don't see it, that's on him.
His junior put on that ball to pick up the first down.
And it's on third like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job moving that football.
Try 82 right now. Please, try 82.
Really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
18.
Looking for the big fella. And they're able to hook up there.
Got it in the middle. It's Overton. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, I think this is a guy Reese that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that with his speed and athletic ability.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first hits at the 30.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it right in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Middleton. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to throw it. It's 20. Gets it out fast.
Come on, bruh.
Touchdown, Tiger. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. And
He ain't in the damn shootout for no reason. These niggas sorry.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Where you at this weekend?
And this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the direct snap, it's Webb. It's caught. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Webb.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking to pass, it's Kinsey. Caught near the sticks, it's Webb. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna look downfield again. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Dances away to buy time. Trying to find his man in the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
And here It's the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll ride Davis here. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Wolverines are on the move. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play. But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They could really use a few yards here on third down, because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. To throw, it's Kinsey. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand it. First of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Scanning the field, it's Kinsey. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time.
And after that incompletion as a play caller, you need to go back to the well. You can't be afraid to call what has already worked well in this game for you. You got a tie game. You've had a lot of success, whether it's been running or whether it's been throwing. Think about the playmakers that have stepped up in this game, and don't be afraid to double back and call something that had success earlier in the game.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense. You take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going to let it go. Snatches it on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Nowhere close on that one to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
Dropping back, it's Kinsey. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep. and don't let anyone get behind you.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field.
Looking deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Tagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Heading to the end zone. Touchdown! They strike first in overtime. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get... that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Here's the give off the left side. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. Touchdown, Wolverines. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point. or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Gets the back moving. Direct snap. It's Webb. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Kinsey. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're going to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down and ramp up the pressure on the other team when they get their turn in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Looking downfield on first down. Makes a catch right in the middle of the danger zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They want to throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out.
3:25.
The snap sets up the throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Overton. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. Trying to run it in. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try is a winner in OT.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense delivering the knockout blow, getting that two-point conversion for the win.
How awesome of a game, though. Back and forth, so many highs, so many lows, and fitting. It comes down to the last play of the football game, and not surprisingly, the offense executes and gets the win.
Yeah, it's so crazy, bro. I'm sitting here joking around playing with Buddy. He about whooped my ass for real.